Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new to my channel, welcome. My name is Melissa and I make videos on YouTube literally about anything, mostly makeup. Yeah, I'm very open to everything. I had put on Instagram if I should do a story time about when I was offered an amazing opportunity to model for the one and only Adelaine Morin, and literally everyone said yes, go for it. So here I am, like a year and a couple months later, to finally talk about it and, you know, just talk about like my experience on it, the good things, bad things about it, just everything. So let's dive in. Alright, so how did it all start? Actually, before we get into the video, I am wearing her merch in honor of today's video. But yeah, anyways, how did it start? Well, it started with Adelaine posting on Twitter. I'll insert like screenshots off to the side of what I'm talking about, so you guys get a bigger or a better, more understanding picture of what I'm talking about. She posted a tweet talking about that she was going to be having a Girls Supporting Girls photo shoot. It had been so long since she had done one of those due to COVID. So I was really excited about this, and since I've discovered Adelaine, I have always wanted to be a part of one of these photo shoots. It just looks like so fun, and I jumped on that tweet, and she basically asked to put two pictures, like comment two pictures of yourself under the tweet that she posted, one of like your face and the second one like full body. So obviously you know, I had to take some time and choose wisely with my pictures. I picked the ones I guess stood out more to me that I had currently on my phone. So commented those, and I commented my pictures, and I believe it was like a week later I got a DM. I was literally at work and I was doing, you know, I was working, and this notification I did not expect. I remember literally just seeing the name Adelaine Morin. My heart stopped, and I couldn't. I literally thought that I was dreaming. And I remember being in the back room with one of my coworkers, and like I read her message, and she basically said something along the lines of hey, would you be able to do Tuesday or Wednesday? And I remember it was November 16th or November 17th for the year of 2021, and I was really hoping that it would be Tuesday, which was the 16th, because the following day was my mom's birthday and I wanted to, you know, be home. But she was taking like votes from the rest of the other girls of what would work best for everyone, and I replied to her that Tuesday would be like the best, but if not, like Wednesday works too. And the whole time I'm literally just like freaking out. I'm freaking out. I'm like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, Adelaine knows I exist. Like, this is crazy. And I remember one of my friends that I was working with that day, she knows Adelaine, and she knows like how much I love her. And I remember, because I was in the back room and she was like in the front of the store that I worked at, and I remember coming like running out to her and screaming, and she's like, what's wrong? And I'm telling her like, oh my god, Adelaine messaged me and she picked me to be one of the girls for the photo shoot, and we're both just screaming like, oh my god, like what? And I remember my boss was just looking at us like, what's going on, like what's all the excitement about? And I'm like explaining to her, and she's like, oh, that's so cool. And I remember like my hands just shaking just seeing the news. And I remember also like texting my boyfriend right away, like, oh my god, because he also knows how much I love this girl. And everyone was just so excited and like supportive like of me, and that truly means a lot. It was the day before the shoot, so she decided to do it on the 16th, which was amazing because then I got to be home for my mom's birthday. And honestly, I remember coming home and telling my mom about it, and telling her like, I don't know like what date she's gonna go with. I want to be here for your birthday, and I'll be sad if she does pick Wednesday and I can't be here. And I remember my mom telling me, you know, if it lands on my birthday as a birthday gift, go. I'm trying not to get emotional. She said go, like, as a gift for me, go and do that, and like I'll live that dream, because that definitely will make me happy to see that you're happy and you're doing things that you want to do and you've been wanting to do. So if it does, just know that I'm not gonna be upset. I'm actually gonna be really happy. That would be the best birthday gift ever. Wait, to yourself. Okay. Kind of calm down, sorry. But I love my mom. She's everything to me and so supportive. So literally I remember having work the next day. I was supposed to be coming in, and I remember talking to my other friends and them telling me, I can say this now because I no longer work with that company, but I remember like talking to them, and they were just also supportive, and them telling me like, no, Melissa, like you have to go do this, like this is such an amazing opportunity for you, and like for you, I wouldn't say no to this. I'm like, but I have work, I have to, you know, come into work tomorrow, like what am I supposed to do? And he said, you know, like you're one of the best workers here, like, and you never call out, like ever, like the amount of time that you have been here, the amount of like 3 years you have been here, like just call out honestly and just go. So that's exactly what I did, and I'm so thankful my boyfriend drove me all the way and stayed with me the whole way. We drove all the way to LA, and I'm from San Diego, so that was quite a trip. That was a I'm gonna say like 2.5 hour trip, maybe almost 3, depending if there's like traffic or not. Luckily there was no traffic, so we got there like right on time. And when I got there, I saw a bunch of like the other girls as well, and everyone's just so pretty and just so different from one another, but that's what made the whole like experience like even more fun. And where she shot the shoot, I'm actually very familiar. My boyfriend, as a side job, he films like videos for these like dance groups, and they have like booked like shoots at the place that we went and shot this shoot at. So I was familiar with the place and everything, and I remember me and my boyfriend just waiting there, and I'm just like waiting to see Adelaine, like, you know, in person and everything. And I hear like if you watch Adelaine, like you know, her little giggles, I heard that like coming up the stairs, and I just remember like, oh my god, like I think I hear her. And I remember my boyfriend like, what are you talking about? Like, you heard her? I'm like, I think she's coming up those stairs right now. And like a minute after that, or like a couple seconds, I don't know, I don't remember exactly how much time had passed, her coming up the stairs, and I'm seeing her. And the whole time I'm just like in disbelief that I'm literally in the same room as Adelaine, breathing the same air. And I just remember like, oh my god, like that's her. Like just that literally was like my reaction the whole time. All the girls were kind of scared to go into like the little room where we were gonna be shooting. We all were just like waiting outside the door, like, well, like who's gonna go in first, you know? So we all just stood out there, and I remember Adelaine going in and her telling us, you guys can come in too. And like, oh. So we all just go in and put our like stuff down and everything, and then she had us all in a circle or whatever, and she had took sizes of our clothes size, so we had the right size for the merch. And unfortunately I was given the wrong size. I had said a small, but I ended up getting up a medium, but it's okay because we made it work, and like oversized is super cute, so I was like whatever about it. And we got to keep the outfits for free. That was like our, I guess, like the way that we like got paid or whatever, got paid. We got to keep the tracksuits, so that was really cool. And I'll be inserting like pictures as well so you guys can see. She was really like, honestly, like Adelaine is exactly who she is is in her videos. Like literally how you see her in her videos is how she is in real life, in person. Like there is no difference. She's so loving and caring and fun and super sweet. She's real. She's like real on the internet in person. Like, and I love that. Honestly, like I was scared because usually people, I feel like when it comes to like celebrities and like YouTubers, whatever, they're not really who they are online. Like you like them online, but then when you meet them in person, they're not who they say they are like online. So but she did not disappoint me. She's exactly who she is all over the internet, and that made me really happy because that just made me like respect her and like love her even more. Sorry if I'm like running out of breath. I'm just like talking so much at once and I'm just like anyways, so we're all like getting like into our outfits and everything. I'll insert the pictures here so you can see, and it was just like the whole time I'm just asking myself, is this real life? Is this actually happening? This is actually happening. Yeah, all the girls that, I think it was like 10 of us including me, like I think it was like 10 girls that were chosen, and everyone was just so genuine and so nice and so like literally girls supporting girls. It was actually just, it was like a nice thing to be a part of and to experience. It was, I just love when I'm surrounded by girls who are just so nice, because I don't normally get that like my entire life. I think I've had more experience with mean girls than I've had with nice girls, and I was really happy to see that everyone who was there that day was super nice. Loved it. And we got to be a part of her vlog, which was cool. So like seeing myself, I'm just like, what is life? I know I'm like saying that a lot throughout this video, but like literally that was my reaction throughout the whole experience, the whole day. Like what do you say, what do you do when you're literally meeting your favorite YouTuber ever, someone that you admire and like see as a good role model, you know, for like other girls as well. Like you're just left speechless, right? And that was just me the whole time. And I remember we did some TikToks too, and if you guys follow her or like her girl supporting girls page, you'll see that our TikToks that we did there, you know, a lot of the girls, like we all like followed each other on social media, and like, you know, and that was nice. And I remember after we were all done taking pictures, you know, obviously like we asked to get pictures with her. I was so scared. I was so scared to ask Adelaine for a picture because I didn't want to be like all fangirly with her. Like I wanted to keep it low-key, but sometimes it's hard. I didn't go crazy. I remember like us making eye contact, and obviously she can tell that I wanted to ask her for a picture, so she kind of like gave me the look, and I asked her like, hey Adelaine, can I have like a picture with you? And she was like, oh my god, like yes, of course. And we got a couple selfies, and I remember like her asking me, oh my god, like is your hair like this is like all your hair? And I'm like, yeah. She's like, oh my god, like I'm so jealous, like it's so long and I miss my long hair. I used to have long hair. Honestly, when I see your hair, like it makes me miss my long hair because I've always loved long hair. And I'm like, she says she likes my hair. I brought my Polaroid camera because I obviously wanted pictures like on my phone. I wanted pictures with a camera, but I thought it'd be nice and memorable if I were to bring my Polaroid camera and like us take a couple Polaroids and let her keep one. So we took some Polaroids, and I think we took like 3. Let me look for those because I have them here. Okay. So I do remember us taking like 3 pictures. So I kept 2 of them. I kept these. Like, how cute is she? And honestly, she was a lot taller than what I expected, because if you watch her videos, she always talks about like how short she is. When I saw her, I'm like, girl. I remember like seeing her and like thinking like, girl, like I'm shorter than you. I think she said that she was like 5'1" or like or something like that. I think she was taller because I'm 5 feet, and you guys can see like she's like way taller than me. So I don't know how tall she is, but I know she's taller than me, and she's definitely not 5 feet because I'm 5 feet. So But I let her keep one, and it was one that we took with the big teddy bear that was there. You guys can see that in like the product pictures, the big teddy bear that we had in the shoot. And I remember showing her like all of these 3 Polaroids, and her telling me, oh my god, like so cute, and she really liked the one with the teddy bear. I don't even remember what that picture looked like, so Adeline's like the only one who knows, but I remember like telling her like you can have it, and she was just like really like surprised, like oh my god, like no, like that's okay, like you can keep them. I'm like no, like I purposely wanted to bring a Polaroid today and have pictures with you because I wanted you to, this is so cheesy, but I told her, I'm like, I wanted you to have one of these Polaroid pictures as like a way to remember me. I'm like, because I know you meet like a lot of girls like for these shoots, and like I just want you to remember and like never forget me. And she was just like, oh my god, like you are so sweet, like come here, give me a hug. And it was really nice. And I asked her for the favor of I'm not gonna show it because like it's like private for me, but I asked her if I could take a video of her saying happy birthday to my mom, since my mom's birthday was the next day, and she did. She was so sweet. Like just the whole day was just filled with like happiness and love and care and just support, and it was a beautiful experience. If you ask me till this day, I still can't believe that I got to be a part of something like that. I feel like I manifested it, because a year before I remember telling my boyfriend, I was watching her one day and I was telling my boyfriend, you know, one day I'm gonna do a girl supporting girls shoot with Adelaine. I'm gonna do it. I don't know when, but I'm gonna do one. And he said, my boyfriend has always been really supportive, so I'm really glad and grateful and thankful for having him in my life. Without him, I don't think I'd be the person that I am today, so truly love him for that. Yeah, so but it was a good day, and she ended up actually following all of us on Twitter. What? Like, oh, and also I'm probably gonna get laughed at for this, but like I did something old school and I asked Adelaine to sign my Tarte palette. I remember bringing it out and her looking at me like, you have my palette? I'm like, yeah girl, of course I do. I'm like, I have a second one too. She's like, oh my god, you have a second one? I'm like, I love this palette so much. It's literally like my everyday palette. I had to get a second one, and I'm not handing it over to anyone, like it's mine. And I remember her just being so like grateful for that, and I asked her to sign my palette. It's kind of wearing off, but like basically she wrote my name, and then she signed her name, and then she wrote, okay, it says Melissa, and she put like a heart on the I, my name, and then she put XOXO, and then she wrote Adelaine, and then she put like a happy face. It's wearing off because like I said, like I do use this palette a lot, so I'm like always grabbing it. I wish I could save it, but like I just love this palette so much that have to continue using it. And I also did have her sign my phone case that I had at the time, but like I put that away somewhere else. I don't remember where I put it. I put it away somewhere else because that definitely would have came off and I didn't want it to, so I put it away and got myself another phone case because I just can't let that get ruined. But yeah, that was the story time for it. I'm sorry if it's not like what you guys expected it to be, but this is like through my point of view. It was a wonderful experience. I'm so glad to have been part of the Girls Supporting Girls photo shoot. It was definitely an experience, definitely one for the books. It was literally the highlight of that year for me, for 2021. Still a highlight for me so far. It was just amazing, and everyone was so kind and genuine. I think that's what made the experience even better. Adelaine is amazing, and if you guys don't know her, haven't watched her yet, what are you doing? She's literally, though she's kind of like on and off on, you know, posting videos, I'm still here and I support her, and she's worth the wait. And if you watch her, like, you'll definitely love her. She's just a very beautiful person inside and out, and I believe that we need more people like that in the world. We need more Adelaines in the world. Yeah, not to like brag or anything, but I have been like on her page before. I've been on her like Girl Supporting Girls page before. I even made it to Fanjoy's page as well. She's done shout outs of me through her vlogs. If you guys know, she does like a tip of the day and then merch shout out of the day. I just get so excited. It's not like to brag or anything. It's just like, wouldn't you get all like, I'm like, oh, that's me. Like like, don't lie. Like I know you would. For everyone who loves Adelaine as much as I do and hopes to like one day have this opportunity, I just want to tell you that you will. I mean, look at me, like I manifested it. It took like a year for it to happen, but like things will happen for you if you just continue to believe in yourself and be confident in yourself, and yeah, and just be humble always. I really hope that this story time was a good one for you guys. I'm not the best at telling stories, I just go along with it. It was a great day that I'm always gonna remember for the rest of time. I think that's it. Okay, I'm gonna go now and probably edit this video so I can have it up for you guys ASAP. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I guess like a little thing I'll say is remember to never give up on your dreams. Having this experience was like a small dream of mine. I have so many more dreams, big dreams that I know I'm going to accomplish. I don't know the exact date or anything, but like I know that if I just continue to put myself first, to believe in myself and never doubt myself, I know I get there. And I've learned all of that because of Adelaine, and I love her so much. I'm gonna go now before this just keeps rolling over and over and me just wording it differently. But yeah, I love you guys so much. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you all have a beautiful, wonderful, or is what Adelaine says, have a beautiful, magical, wonderful day. I think that's how it goes. She doesn't say it anymore. I'll see you guys in my next video, which is hopefully soon. I do have some ideas, so just stay tuned and make sure you guys are subscribed to my channel, and you want to be notified every time I post a new video. Click that bell so you are notified every time I do. Okay, I'm gonna go now. This has been the longest outro ever. I'll see you guys in my next video. Love you. Bye.